inside, but I feel so alone again.
Okay, the first thing you're
I
going to
try to
need
find a
is a
better
palette.
life somewhere
Second
far
thing you're going to
away
need is
from
some
here,
landscape fabric.
but I need you to believe that I won't be afraid just because you don't need me. I will not be ashamed just because you don't believe in anything that I say. Now I turn and I walk away from you. I won't fade
Going to
away.
fix the palette where it's split and broken. Plus right here you can see where it's
I
split and
won't
broken.
fade away.
Fixing this and that way it doesn't fall apart on us when we water it and get this wet. You're also going to need a staple
Down
gun
the road
and
that I have walked
and a
before,
pair of scissors.
and I know
Now we're just going to take our felt and we're going to double it.
yeah,
And we're going to take the folded edge
you
here.
try to find a better life somewhere far away from here, but I need you to believe that I won't be afraid just because you don't need me. I will not be ashamed just because you don't believe in anything that I say. Now I turn and I walk away from you. I won't fade away. No, I won't fade away. No, I won't fade away. Try to make me fade away. You try to make me fade away. You try to make me fade away. You try to make me fade. But I won't be afraid just because you don't need me. I will not be ashamed just because you don't believe in anything that I say. Now I turn and I walk away from you. I won't fade away. No, I won't fade away. No, I won't fade away. No, I won't fade
And what we're going to do now is we're going to finish stapling wherever this meets wood on the back side. Now we're just going to staple where our fabric seams meet on that back piece of wood. And then we're going to staple any place else where fabric meets wood. While he is finished stapling this along all the back boards, just make sure the dirt doesn't run down through the back. I've got this leftover flap of material here, and I'm going to sew these together, and this is what I'm going to use to make the reef for my front door. And that will be our next video. Okay, we have this all stapled. Now we just have to flip it over, fill it with topsoil. Okay, so here we just have a little bit of potting soil mix. We have our compost, and we have a little bit of builder sand. We've blended it all in the wheelbarrow together, and now we're just going to, we've laid this pallet on its back, and we're just going to fill in the slots. We're going to pack this not too full because there's a lot of dirt in our plants. And we want to fill it in evenly, so just put a shovel in each slot, and that way we know we got a good even mix in there. Okay, now we've got this all filled up with dirt. We've made sure to pack the bottom really well so the dirt doesn't collapse into it too much. And then we've left the top open a little bit more, and when we stand this up to put the plants in it at an angle, we'll fill the top in with more dirt here. Okay, we have lobelias of all colors. We have orange thyme, we have Greek oregano, we have these baskets of all kinds of flowers in here, from purple geraniums, those unique new geraniums they've been breeding, to the trumpet vines. We have, not impatiens, but petunias of all different colors. We just have a variety of a lot of small flowering, small leafed plants. Okay, so let's start with these really pretty purple lobelias. Got a couple of French thymes here. Ooh, we have orange thyme. And this is a unique sage. It's called golden sage. And then here we have a curry plant. This will give it a nice, kind of a soft, frosty color to our wall garden. Okay, so this will be our herb section, and I love this thyme, this French thyme. Look how it trails. Okay. Okay, so we're just going to continue to do this, and we're going to fill this in any way you like it. Okay, we've got our blue and white lobelias. We've got all kinds of oreganos and rosemaries, and we even have curry. We have pineapple, thyme. We have all kinds of things buried in this next row. And we have plenty of things left, so we're going to get started with the next row, which is going to be a purple lobelia. Okay, we just planted this deep purple lobelia. We have a row of all of our herbs. And then we have the white and light blue lobelia. Now we're going to do another layer of herbs. Okay, now we've just done another row of herbs, and we have 2 more rows left to plant. And then we're going to be sitting this upright and planting like a planter box inside the top. And we've done another row of baby blue lobelias, and now we just have to finish this last row. Okay, now that we have this bottom section of our palette planted, what we're going to do now is we filled in a little bit more dirt up here at the top, and we've made a small planter up here, and we're going to go ahead and add the rest of our flowers. Now what we've done is we've taken our hanging basket plant that we got for free that they gave us at the greenhouse, and we've split this up into several sections, and we're just going to plant this hanging basket flower like so. Okay, and you can do what you want at the top. You can even put some vining plants and let this vine on up the lattice if you like. But now this thing is really heavy, and the best thing to do is to water this and let this grow for about 3 weeks to 4 weeks laying on its back. Now we're not going to do that because of the type of flowers we have in the top, but you really should. And you can let this, John, grow on the ground just flat if you have a bedding place for it as well. So, but we're going to go ahead, and if you want to, you can even line this with some landscape fabric on the inside and just cut your cross holes. But I just packed it tighter, and you can see it's holding the dirt. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to finish planting the planter. We thought about putting a tomato plant in there. What do you think? No. No? Okay, no? Okay. Okay, we're going to put flowers in there then. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and finish putting our flowers in. Are you ready? Yeah. Woo. It's very heavy, isn't it? Okay, now we have this planted on the top section of the planter. And what we're going to do is we're going to give this a very thorough watering. Now you can run some sort of an irrigation system, some drips, hoses down through here if you like. You can do this at any point in time. Just drill some holes in the side and run your drip irrigation in. That's probably what we'll have to do, because there's no way you're going to be able to water these top ones and have it soak all the way through. It's not possible. I mean, it just doesn't work that way. So the best thing to do is to lay this, like I said, flat on the ground or at an angle and water it really, really well. So we have 52 plants in this bottom section, and then we have 3 plants at the top. So, and this is not only beautiful, but it's also edible. So this is Chef Janie Pendleton out in the garden. Give this a go. A palette planter. Enjoy.